You've spent hours running on a treadmill that feels like a hamster wheel from hell. You're exhausted, your joints ache, but your waistline stays exactly the same. It's frustrating, truly. Turns out losing weight is way easier than you think. You don't need to run until your lungs scream. You just need a better strategy. Most people think cardio is the gold standard for fat loss. They're wrong, dead wrong. Imagine if you could burn calories while literally doing nothing. Just sitting there, watching a movie. Eating a snack sounds like a scam, right? It's not, it's just science. While the world tells you to run more, the secret is actually to lift more. You can stop the endless jogging, you can stop the misery. We're switching gears from burning calories during a workout to burning them all day and night. Ready to stop the treadmill torture? Let's dive into why your cardio is failing you. You start with a burst of motivation. You run 5 miles, you feel like a champion. Then the hunger hits. It's not just hunger, it's a ravenous, bottomless pit. Your brain screams for carbs, you eat a giant bagel. Suddenly you've eaten more than you burned. Great, just great, then comes the plateau. You run 6 miles, then 7, you're spending half your life in neon sneakers. But your body starts fighting back. You lose weight, sure, but it's not the fat. It's your muscle. You end up looking like a smaller, softer version of yourself. Scientists call this the skinny fat paradox. You're thin but you have no shape, you're tired, your energy is gone, you're basically a human noodle. It feels like a losing battle. You're working harder but getting fewer results. Why is this happening? Because you're treating your body like a calculator instead of a biological engine. You need to understand your basal metabolic rate, or BMR for short. In plain English, this is the energy your body burns just to keep you alive. Thinking, breathing, blinking, it's your baseline. Most of your daily calorie burn happens here, not on the treadmill. Your BMR is like a campfire. Cardio is like throwing a few dry leaves on the fire. It flares up, it looks impressive, then it disappears. You're back to cold ashes. But muscle. Muscle is like adding a massive oak log to that fire. It burns steady, it burns long, it burns while you sleep. When you focus only on cardio, you might actually lower your BMR. Your body becomes too efficient. It learns to survive on less. You become a fuel-saving economy car, boring, inefficient. We want you to be a gas-guzzling monster. A metabolic furnace that melts fat for breakfast. Wait, does this mean you should just stop moving? Not exactly, but it means you can stop the obsession. You don't need to spend 2 hours a day in a sweat puddle to see progress. It's actually this easy. Stop chasing the calorie count on your watch. That number is usually a lie anyway. Your watch thinks you're burning 1,000 calories. In reality, your body just adjusted. It's cheating you. The real win isn't about how much you burn during the gym session. It's about how much you burn during the other 23 hours of the day. That's the secret. You can trade 3 hours of boring jogging for 3 hours of lifting heavy things. You'll spend less time working, you'll feel more powerful, and the fat will actually start to move. It's a complete mental flip. Less effort, more impact. Now let's look at the actual magic of muscle. You've probably heard of the afterburn effect. Scientists call this EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. That's a fancy way of saying your body is stressed. It needs energy to repair the damage you did during a strength session. Imagine your muscles are like a construction site. After you lift weights, the crew has to come in. They fix the tiers, they build stronger walls. This repair process requires massive amounts of energy. You are burning calories while you're lying on the couch. You're burning calories while you're brushing your teeth. Cardio doesn't do this. Once you stop running, the burn stops, almost instantly. But strength training creates a metabolic echo. The burn lasts for hours, sometimes days. Your body becomes a fat-burning machine that never truly turns off. It's like having a secret employee who works for you 24/7, for free. Let's look at our Stickman friend. First, he tries the cardio route. He runs for miles. He looks like a melting candle. He's exhausted. He eats a whole pizza to recover. He stays soft. Total fail. Now he switches. He picks up one heavy dumbbell. He struggles. His face turns red. He does it again and again. Slowly, his chest grows. His arms define. He's not running anymore. He's just lifting. Now look at him, he's standing still. But he's radiating heat. He's a human furnace. He eats that same pizza, but his muscles soak up the energy. He doesn't store it as fat, he stores it as power. He went from a sad noodle to a lean machine. He spends less time in the gym and looks 10 times better. That is the power of strength over stamina. It's a total transformation. You are no longer a cardio slave. You are a strength builder. This is a total identity shift. You stop asking how many calories you burned today. You start asking how much stronger you became today. That change in mindset is where the real magic happens. When you focus on strength, you stop fighting your body. You start partnering with it. You don't feel the need to punish yourself on a treadmill to earn your food. Instead, you fuel your body to build a better version of yourself. You feel capable, you feel sturdy, you walk differently, you carry yourself with a new kind of confidence. You aren't just losing weight, you are gaining a chassis that can handle life. You become the person who moves heavy things with ease. You become the engine. The fat loss is just a side effect of your new power. Here is your simple roadmap. First, prioritize compound movements. Think squats, presses, and rows. These use multiple muscles. They trigger the biggest metabolic response. Second, eat your protein. Your muscles can't rebuild without bricks. Aim for a palm-sized portion at every meal. Third, embrace the recovery. Sleep is where the actual fat burning happens. If you don't sleep, you don't grow. Fourth, be consistent. You don't need to be perfect. Just be regular. Lift 3 times a week. That's it. No daily marathons, no soul-crushing sprints, just heavy weights and high protein. Your body will naturally shift its composition. The muscle will climb, the fat will drop. You'll notice your clothes fitting better before the scale even moves. Trust the process. Focus on the strength. The mirror will tell you the truth soon enough. It's time to put down the running shoes and pick up the weights. You've just unlocked the most sustainable way to change your body. No more misery, no more endless running. Just smart, science-backed strength. You're already winning just by changing your perspective. This is how health should feel: easy, enjoyable, actually sustainable. But strength is only one piece of the puzzle. What about the fuel? If you want to know how to eat for muscle without giving up your favorite foods, you'll want to stick around. We make the hard stuff simple. We turn the boring science into something you actually enjoy. Join the Stickman Health Club. Hit that subscribe button and let's build a better you, one simple habit at a time. Your future, stronger self is waiting. Don't keep them hanging. We'll see you in the next video where we tackle the myth of the perfect diet. Stay strong, stay curious, and for heaven's sake, stop running in circles.